Okay, good morning. So we're going to take a second stab at sequences today. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the problem of the day just because I think it's important to make sure we're kind of all on the same page going into the lesson. So it says, describe the pattern that you see in the figures above. So even though there isn't a table here, I'm going to go ahead and create a table to organize my thinking. So I have the time here in minutes. That's going to be represented by n. And then I have the number of dots. So at the beginning, when it starts, I have 1 dot. After 1 minute, I have 5 dots. And after 2 minutes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dots. So then it says, assuming the sequence continues in the same way, how many dots are there at 3 minutes? So I think it's safe for me to say that from 1 to 5, the number of dots has increased by 4 dots. Between minute 1 and 2, the pattern has again increased by 4 dots. So I think it's reasonable to say that between minute 2 and 3, the pattern is going to increase again by 4 dots for a total of 13 dots. Okay, so here you can see we have all of our announcements. The one thing I just want to highlight for you is that you have homework which is due Monday, but you also have an online discussion. So please make sure that you pay attention to that and get that turned in because I have been putting those grades in Gradebook. Okay, so here you can see that I have the same function that I had for the problem of the day. Here's minute 0, minute 1, and minute 2. And what I need to do is I need to write a recursive equation for this arithmetic function. So you can see here this arithmetic sequence. That's what it really is. So what you can see here is that I have my formulas and I also have my table. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the table. And I'm going to use the pattern in the table to help myself figure out the recursive formula. So just a reminder that the recursive formula is describing what happens from one term to the next. Okay, so I can go ahead and fill in what it is that I know. That at minute 0, there's 1 dot. At minute 1, there's 5 dots. At